2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
All right, Rich, your thoughts?
Well, Lydia Ko is an amazing competitor with an amazing game, however, also an amazing desire to beat down her opponents.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Better bring their binoculars. Going to have a hard time seeing the hole from there.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. No, that's too bad. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
He's currently tied for 9th. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Looks like they put a good pass on that one.
And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards...
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Get in. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the hybrid. That should set up another chance.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough.
This lie's not great.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
It's tracking. Well played. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Currently 1 under for the day. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That was wonderfully done. This one's for birdie.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole. Sitting at 2 under in a share of the lead. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Might it be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Just didn't drop. That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Looks like this one's bunker bound.
And that's the line, the sand.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And there it is. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently at -4 overall. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Here's Lydia Ko. Oh, almost went in.
This is what you get when you poke the golfing tour bear.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tear high and let her fly.
Wonderfully played. Sitting at 3 under par in 2nd place.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Yeah, he'll take that.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to tee off on the 11th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
The wind is at their back on this one.
We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, well played. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ooh.
A par putt awaits. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Right at it from out of the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? They get a little ground draw here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Was on a good line. 8 feet to the cup.
So far, so good.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
And now at 3 under overall. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Good shot there, Beamer. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
This is a good chance. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 7.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Now at the 17th hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
That one could do with a raincoat.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Going with the 6-iron here. Get down.
Time now for the 4th shot. He's 2 shots back.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot.
Playing their 5th shot.
Only 2 shots off the pace. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
That gets the job done.
Currently a couple under for the round. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Playing from around 240 yards.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Going with a 3-wood here.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
And that one's headed to the drink. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Time for the 5th shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead.
And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament.
Well, Henny, they've done it. They've finally managed to beat their rival.
Indeed they have, Luke, and they will be glad to check that box in their list of goals this season.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.